Hey, and look, there's Larry in the Gory Hills. Thanks for calling KBC.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning.
Howdy.
First of all, a couple of quick points if I could. I laughed out loud when he invoked the F word and said I need to spend more time with my family, because we all know that's code for I'm getting out of Dodge before the indictments are handed down. It's been used so many times they need a new one. Another thing is I wanted to say the sheriffs have been beating the snot out of anybody they want with impunity for half a century. The notion that this is some 18 guys or whatever he said and that it's not systemic is absolutely laughable. They took an ambassador's wife who was visiting somebody there into a proper room and beat
No. The woman was the consular officer. She was, her husband was, whacking foreign officials that was a new low for LA County.
Yeah, better yet, and more quick here, two more quickies if I could. One was that, here we are in a state where they requisition money to go out and reclaim guns from people that bought them legally but have been in trouble with the law since. And this guy's recruiting burglars and domestic violence guys with this stuff in their record and giving them guns and the impunity to go out and beat people up.
Yeah, well, no, the one female deputy who was lateraled over from the facility protection thing, she wasn't recruited. The recruits have to go to the academy. Recruits have to do their 2 years as jailers. No, they just let the deputy who had fired her gun at her own husband as he fled away, let her keep the badge. But and what you're talking about is Lee Baca's announcement, his surprise retirement earlier this week, and we find out today he's going to stay on as a reserve deputy. And so my question is, what's the age limit? What are the physical requirements? I think what's fairly clear is that he wants to retain a concealed weapons permit. Which is ironic because you can't get one in LA County. There was a weird correlation that if you wrote a check to the sheriff's reelection campaign, you were more likely to get a concealed carry permit for LA County. But now that he's not, now that he's little people, he's gonna be a reserve deputy. What's a 71-year-old man doing as a reserve deputy?
Nothing will change when they replace him. And I appreciate the latitude, Brian. And one last thing. I hope all my friends in the Gory Hills will stand up to corrupt city government and save the wildlife corridor, including Chesbro Meadow.
Yeah, but no overpasses, just tunnels.
Just a tunnel. That's what we're talking about.
I know. When I saw that plan yesterday in the LA Times, these lavish overpasses for mountain lion overpasses because they're inbreeding, those cost hundreds of millions. If you just do tunnels, or there's another thing, break for mountain lions. Don't hit them on the 101. Imagine that.
Course. But there's a backstory to it, including this developer who's been waiting in the wings to screw the Conservancy out of open space for years now. Anyway, I appreciate the latitude. It's real great to talk to you. I love your show.
Thank you very much. Then why don't you marry it? All right. So, well.